That's how you go from this to this. So many photographers overcomplicate this editing style, so crank the exposure up. My rule of thumb is once you start losing detail in the highlights, which is in their skin tones for this case, you want to crank it back down just a little bit so you can still see skin texture. Come down to highlights, we want to bring it down just a little bit because it's still looking a little bright. Then come to blacks because we want the shadows to still be nice and crisp. Then this is where it gets interesting. We want to bring down the texture, the clarity, and the dehaze. So clarity here, you can see the more negative it gets more glowy and hazy. So we don't want it to be too much, but we want to have a slight glow to recreate that film look. And then dehaze, bring it down a little bit to give it a little more of that film look. Up the saturation by just a little bit because we want some nice colors. Then we're actually going to go down to effects and add some grain. Size and roughness is up to your preference. Then to really make it pop, we're going to go over to Photoshop and add a lens flare.